because Foxy T is your bestie. Use caution when you sit me, bitch. Um, Good morning. Dang, could you hear me? I'm gonna do it over. Welcome to the Fox Trap, baby. Welcome to the Fox Trap, baby. Why? Because Foxy T was your bestie. Use caution when you sit me, bitch. Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Hugs, 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 everybody. Kisses, 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 kisses to everybody. And blessings, love, love, and blessings to everyone. Okay, I have water. I forgot to get sugar for my tea again. I will not forget today. Okay, okay, collective. Collective, I hope y'all are having a good Saturday. Your weekend is starting off good, fresh. Hopefully, things are going good with y'all guys. Hopefully, things are, you know, manifesting in the best spirit or the best way it can. I love y'all. I love y'all so much, and I just want everything to be good for y'all. Oh, and I guess like they said I need a torch. Chill. Let me cleanse the space, cleanse the energy, reset the energy on the cards. So y'all don't get nobody else energy. You get your own energy. Collective. Okay. Hold on. Is it still? Because I know it's still going, but I don't know if y'all can tell it's still going, but it's still going. Okay. Like reset the energy on the cards. All right, collective. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, space. Cleanse out space. Get rid of all the negative energy. Get rid of all the negative energy. We don't need that up in here while we reading our reading. We don't need that. Oh, abundance. Let's do the blue sage too as well, so we can get a little money on for our funds. You know what I'm saying? Hey James. Hey Arkansas. Arkansas in the house. Hey James. James from Arkansas. Give it a little money. You can give it a little money. You know, money, 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 money. Arkansas in the house. What's up? You know, we in Baltimore. That's where we at. We in Baltimore. Like Baltimore, Maryland. Okay, because when I say Baltimore, people don't really know. So just know that's in Maryland. But we in Baltimore with it. We in Baltimore with it, guys. Okay, I know it's different. I got a different angle or whatever like that because I don't have the chair, my daughter's chair. So I'm on the couch with it. Okay. All right. So I just want to say that blessings, blessings, blessings to everyone. I am grateful to have my daughter visit us. Like she's visiting. You know, she's a grown child. She's my grown child, and she's visiting. And I take her back home today, later on today. But it's a blessing to have her with us. You know, and okay, collective. So, hey, Maddox. Hey, I know that's not your name, but still. Hey, hey, boo. So, collective, you could be feeling like this. You having a new lease on life at this moment, okay? Or you could just be really appreciative of what's going on in your life right now, okay? And the reason why I say that, and I'm not saying that like everything going good, everything going copacetic, like everything is 100%, 1,000%. No, no. I'm saying that the little things that are good, you are appreciative of. You are so happy about it because you know that things could be worse. You're very much aware, collective. Oh, spirit guys, what you want collective to know? You're very much aware that it could be so much worse than it is. Okay, collective, it says, I'm not being weird, but I got to say you are beautiful and thank you, James. I appreciate you. Thank you, James. Thank you so much. I wish I could see y'all so I could be like, you're beautiful too. So, you have here and now. You have here and now collective, and it says the future does not exist, and the past is gone. I focus on the present moment. I have confidence in life again because here now there's no danger. Everything happens when my soul is ready. What I say, what did I say that you could just be happy because of what you have right now. Like you, and like it says that you focus on the present moment. See, you focus on what you have right now, the good that's happening right now, the little bit of good that's going on for you right now in your present state, your present moment. You are very happy about it. You're appreciative of it, like I said. Um, because you're realizing that it's no danger at this moment. Like what you possibly could have went through in the past, you get what I'm saying, is not happening now. And also, if something is happening now, I think that you are in a space to be able to focus on the present moment and tackle whatever you need to tackle in the present moment. You might be in a better position to tackle whatever it is that's happening right now, too. So you might be appreciative of the fact that you're in a better space, in a better position to handle things too. You're appreciative, and you know that everything happens when your soul is ready. So if it's destined for you to go through whatever you're going through, it's a reason why you're going through that. Like you can't change what is for you, collective. A new opening. Hi Ron. Hi Romy. Hi Romy. You got a new opening, collective, and it says when one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. So you're worrying about like I said, you're appreciative of what's going on right now. You're appreciative of the fact of the space that you are in right now because you may be in a better place to conquer things or overcome certain trials and tribulations, and you know that okay, one door closed and one thing has to end, whatever the case may be, does not mean that's the end of you. You are very much aware that you have maybe that's closing because you have something better coming for you. So at this time, collective, I feel like there's something is better is coming for you, and that's why something is ending, something is closing, that door is closing. So that chapter of your life is no longer of interest of you, or yeah, you're not paying attention to it. You're not giving it attention because of the simple fact that it doesn't serve your purpose anymore. Well, it doesn't serve your purpose now. I feel like that you have a new purpose. You have like I said, a new opening. New doors are opening. Okay. So with new doors opening, you have new opportunities, and you are aware of the fact that the opportunities you have, um, they bring you some type of lesson. Like you're able to learn something from them. Okay. And you're understand and you're looking at it and you dissecting it for what it is, and you're just creating wisdom. You're just strengthening your intellect at this point. You're strengthening your intellect, and you're allowing yourself to be serene inside, to really be at peace without having everything that you could ever need to be peaceful. No, I think that you're really honestly understanding what peace looks like, and it doesn't look like materialistic things. I think that you understand the little things, the fact that you don't have to worry about getting on a bus no more, or because maybe you have a car now, maybe you have a vehicle now. Is it little things that you need to worry about with the vehicle? Yes, but it's more of good problems rather than bad problems. You get what I'm saying? Because when more blessings come is more responsibilities. So maybe you're looking at it like, yeah, this is a thing that I have to overcome, but I'm in a better position to overcome it. Or not even that, at least I don't have to get on the bus to try to run around and get whatever I need for this vehicle. Or maybe I don't have to, you get what I'm saying? Even though I gotta go to doctor's appointments and stuff like that in school, and register the kids for school and stuff like that. I don't have to do it on the bus. I can, like, you're just grateful for the little things in life you that that you may have accomplished from the past till now. Okay, collective, and I said new doors are opening for you, right? And those doors are opening for you for a reason, collective. You gotta understand those doors are opening for you for a reason, because you're ready. I think your soul is ready for it to come now. You get what I'm saying? I think you had to get to a certain space and place in life for it to actually, for you to actually receive it and appreciate it. The fact that you appreciate the little things in life now is the reason why you get a little bit more, because now you're appreciative of it. Now you won't fumble the ball. Now you won't, just act like it is expected, or it is always should be there. No, it's like you giving it a little bit more care, because you realize that it can also be taken away from you. You have been without it, you know, or you have been in a worse situation or worse position. And by you being in a worse position than you are right now, I think that you're giving yourself some gratitude for the fact that you've made it and overcome those things. But not only that, you are appreciative of where you are right now. Certain things happen just so we can appreciate the things that we have, because maybe we might have had a lot, we didn't probably appreciate it. We probably didn't appreciate what it took to get it. We probably didn't appreciate the blessings that was um, set upon us and was given to us, that the Creator has gave us. I don't think that we understood like how blessed we were until certain things happened and it was like taken away from us, for us to understand like, dang, that was a blessing. A lot of people don't know what are blessings until it's removed. You get what I'm saying? And then they see it as a blessing. Then that's when they see like, dang, that really had value. I was just so used to having it. I was so used to getting it. I was so used to it being around and being for me, that I just didn't even see the value, how much it means to me. So I didn't even see the value in it until I no longer had that. And it could be love, it could be unconditional love, it could be protection, it could be support, um, it could be anything. You get what I'm saying? It could be good sense of mind, state of mind, because maybe somebody could, God forbid, I hope that's not happening, but maybe somebody is going into a state of dementia, and they didn't realize how much they're remembering someone, or knowing their past or whatever was a blessing, and now they can't even remember the person that they probably gave birth to, and now they just wish that they had that, or wish that they could remember certain things, you know Collective, a lot of things we don't see as blessings until it is no longer in our possession. Oh, you have release. Release came out, collective release. And it says, I stopped fighting my fears and the hardships of life. I control my thoughts, live in the present moment, and accept each stage of life. I work on what I have power over and put into God's hands what I can't change. I trust, excuse me, ooh, excuse me, excuse me. I trust that everything will work out for the best. So you're releasing that type of worry that you may once had in your in your past. I was about to say past life. What? Okay. But in your past, like, so maybe in your past you were somewhat of a worry wart, okay, worried about what this and that, and just like not over dramatically worried about stuff, but low key really let stuff weigh on your mind a lot, even little stuff that should been let go. I think that you are in a space of understanding that you know how to release certain things now. You're not afraid to let things go that doesn't serve you, let things go that you cannot change. You know, only worry about what you can change and what you cannot. You let God handle it. I don't think that you're in that state of fear anymore. You release that trap, because a lot of times people don't understand that's low key a trap. It's holding us in. It's keeping us in a stagnant type of place. Like it's keeping us. Mm, it's keeping us in a box. Okay, okay, collective. It's not allowing us to be where we need to be in life, okay? Because we're so worried, just worried about certain things, collective. And I don't think that you need to be worried about certain things like that. Hold on, collective, real quick. My bad, I'm back. Okay, so listen. Um, yeah, so I feel like, okay, you worried about what you focus on the present moment, okay? You understand, you have confidence in life again. You're very aware of what's going on now in your life. You realize that it's new openings. When one door closes, another one opens. You're not harping on what happens in the past or nothing like that, because you know um, it's happening for the betterment of your life. You get what I'm saying? We have to understand that sometimes when we be like, I don't know why this happening. I don't know why I don't know. For instance, me, I don't know why I dropped out of school. I don't know why I did this or did that or whatever like that. But who's to say it didn't happen because I had another door opening for me? Maybe I had a job that was just a good fit for me at the time, where schooling would have been in the way. You get what I'm saying? Maybe things was happening at the moment where I wasn't able to put all my eggs in one basket and and go to school or something like that. I don't know. Like you get what I'm saying? So I'm saying that you're in the space of realizing that even though that door closes, you know another one is going to open. Something better is going to happen for you, and you know that that's why it's happening that way. It's because it's making a way in space for you to go into that other door. You cannot be, you only one person. You're only one goddamn person. You can't, by you being in one person, you can't have your foot in this door and have your foot in that door. This is why you're very confident that when that door is shut, another one gonna open. Because the thing about it is you can't be in two places at the same time. Okay, so you releasing that worry. You releasing that you're releasing that worry. You're releasing that fear of having to have control over things or whatever like that. No, you living in the present moment and you're accepting each stage of life right now. And with that, you have elevation. Elevation came out, collective. Okay, elevation came out, and elevation says I free myself from fear and trust the universe. I direct my thoughts to the beauty inside and around me. I use my spiritual strength and knowledge to create light, and I rise above all doubt. So you're elevating at this point. As you are being aware, understanding how the universe works, understanding that you can't be really you have to release worry, the things that you can't change and everything like that. That is freeing your mind and your spirit. You get what I'm saying? And your soul. You so it's allowing you to just free yourself from fear, from being like making move like fear of making certain moves because you're so bent on trying to be in control of things, when you have to realize that the universe puts you in certain places, have certain things happen, make things go the way it go, just for you to be in a certain space or for you to elevate. Okay, you have to elevating at some point. And not only that, um you're using your spiritual strengths now and your knowledge to create the light. So I think that your spiritual strengths are strengthening. You're growing. It says you're elevating. So that means, and when it says elevation, I don't really mean just monetary things. No, you're elevating spiritually too as well. How you think, your thought process is elevating. When you look at things differently and you look at what's going on and how it's going on and why it's going on, and you think of it in a positive manner, you elevate. You're strengthening your intellect, and then you also rise above any doubt that you may have. That's the point that you're in right now. You're elevating. You're rising above any doubt that you may have, anybody else may have about you. Like, it's nothing that nobody can say about you right now, collective, because you're rising above that. You're allowing yourself you're allowing yourself to not really go with the flow, but you're allowing yourself to listen to what the universe is trying to tell you. Me, collective, me. You have me, and it says, I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to, honor, and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. So you're focused on yourself right now, collective. You're allowing yourself to do what's best for yourself. All that energy that you might always have put into someone else or given to other people, whatever like that, I think you're putting that energy into yourself right now. You're allowing yourself to elevate, and you also giving that paying attention to yourself. And not only that, you have attention. Okay, and it says, I am attentive to all that manifests within me. When negativity rises within me, I transform it into light, love, and hope. My love for others is unconditional. I forgive. My desire to improve is constant. I am firm, brave, and hardworking. So you not only are you paying attention to what you need for yourself and your body and your soul, you also are giving attention to the things that you manifest for yourself. Okay. And when you have doubt or something, or have negative thoughts about yourself not making something, or something not working out for you, I think that you at this space where you elevated so much, your intellect has grown so much, your spiritual strength has strengthened so much so, and then you're focused on yourself so much so that you can transform that into light, and you're understanding that it's going to work out for yourself. So it doesn't matter what you think about yourself. Like, you don't think negatively about yourself anymore. I don't think that's what's happening. Okay, collective. You also have inner strength, collective. Okay. um and it says, nothing moves me from my path to the light because I have complete confidence in myself. I realize my innate qualities and abilities and know that with God, I can do anything. All the power I need is within me. So that's how you know you're gonna make it. You're so confident about what's gonna go on in your life and what you have to offer this universe, and um how abundant and how successful you're going to be, because you did that inner work. You have that inner strength. Okay, you built that strength. You built that. Hello, mm, Bay Rampasali. Barampasali. I'm sorry. You're like, hey, how you doing? But yeah, like I said, I feel like you have that inner strength. Okay. And nothing is about to make you do anything differently. I don't think that it's going to make you um go off of what you thought you could accomplish. I think that you very aware that you can accomplish whatever the heck you want to accomplish. Oh, good. Okay, all right, good. The calm collective. Calm. Hey, Bella. Hey, Bella. I'm gonna say, can you see my heart? Hey, Bella. And it says the calm. It says, I breathe, live, and grow the light within me. I do one thing at a time and focus on the present moment. I cast off my doubts, all fear dissipates, and I find peace in my being. So right now I feel like that you're in a state of calmness. You're not allowing yourself, like I said, you're not worrying, you're elevating. So it seems, you seem calm about it. Are you going through some stuff? Yes, you are. But are you confident that you're going to get through it? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You really do, but you're calm about it. You're in a sense of, yeah. Even though I'm going through this, I still feel a little peaceful, because you did the inner work. You're strengthening your intellect. You're strengthening your spiritual side. You're not allowing no doubts or fear or anything come into your mind and keep you from what you're supposed to be focusing on, which is what you get what I'm saying? So you're doing just that. You're doing what's best for you. You get what I'm saying? And with that being said, that's why you're accomplishing what you're accomplishing. That's why you're elevating. Okay, you're not allowing nothing to happen like that to you where it's keeping you from doing whatever you're doing. Nah, right? Yes, okay, Bella, that's what I'm talking about. You have courage. Courage popped out. That's what courage popped out, okay? And it says, I am stronger than fear. See what I tell you? I'm stronger than fear. Okay, and bigger than doubt. I am light and I remain light. I trust in God and stand tall before the test of life. I grow and become wiser through every challenge. I am a being of new life. You have courage in yourself because you did come on, you paid attention to yourself. You paid attention to what your soul and your spirit needs. Okay? And when you paid attention to what you really needed, and you release that trap of worry and doubt about yourself, and maybe I can't do, no, you let go of that. Now you done gain some type of courage about yourself. You confidence about yourself. You get what I'm saying? And you also you realize that, yeah, with God, like, you can stand tall before all the tests of life, all the tests that you go through. If you can't handle it, you can't really take it on. At the moment, it's just, if it's something you can't change, the universe got you. It might have needed to happen for a reason. You understand? And you grow and you become wiser through every goddamn challenge. Every challenge you learn from. You're not looking at it like, I wish I didn't have to go this. I wish I didn't have to go through this. The most people, the wisest people, are the people who went through the most stuff. They learned stuff from each challenge they had to overcome. If you ain't never had to go through nothing, I'm telling you, you're not going to be as wise as a person who did have to go overcome something. Cause you never went through it. You never had to face nothing. You ain't never had to go through that. You ain't had to experience that. But somebody who did have to experience that, they know how to get through it. They know how to maneuver. Yeah, I did that and failed, but hear me out. Let me tell you what you should do. This is what I found out because I didn't do it right. This is what I found out because this happened to me by me not doing this and this and that. This happened to me. You get what I'm saying? They're wise. That's wisdom. That's wisdom. Okay, and that's why they're able to tell you because they experienced it. You can't tell nobody nothing that you didn't experience. You could be like, oh well, I guess it's like this. I guess it's like I really don't know. The whole time they can tell you exactly, because don't believe what somebody said, because I did it and they did this and they did that. Faithfulness came out collective. It says, I commit to my mind, heart, and will. I am devoted to the needs of my soul. I trust in myself and God and the universe. So you just have faith in yourself. You have faith in yourself, the God, and the universe. The creator, you know that the creator made you, or whoever the creator is, made you. The universe is guiding you, and you. Did that just pop out? Right here? Bro. You have positive action. What? Positive action. So why you having faith and everything like that? You have positive action. It says, I focus on the beauty in me and I find silence. I live and honor the present by doing what I can do now. What I cannot change, I let go and trust in God. So you have positive action collective. You're allowing, or was this already out? But regardless of the fact, it might have wanted me to see it again if it was already out. So the faith, the inner strength that you have obtained and you have built up, and the courage that you have gotten for yourself and everything like that, and not only for yourself but for the creator, the universe, and your spirit guides, everybody that's around you. You have faith that things will work out because you have positive action. You're putting to the test everything that you that you learned. You get what I'm saying? You're not just, oh, I wish I'm doing this. No, you're very much aware, and you thinking with a positive mind. Not only, and you have balance. Okay, you have balance, collective. You're thinking with a positive mind, and not only that, you're putting it into action when it comes to your life and your elevation. Okay, and you have balance. It says, I find a balance between each sphere of my life. I am the master of my daily life. I make time to nourish the spiritual and the physical. I bring love to my world by fulfilling the needs of my body and soul. So you are allowing yourself to find a balance between not only your physical side and the stuff that you might like to do, that you just might like to do physically, but I think that you are also feeding your spiritual side too as well. So you might be getting a word. You might be getting a reading, you might be getting some type of encouragement that you may really need for your spiritual side. You might really be getting a lesson spiritually that you need to learn from, so you're developing your wisdom a little bit more than you thought. Okay, what else you got? You got I am light collective. And it says, I always have hope. No matter the ordeal, I have faith in a better future. I turn darkness into light. I open my heart to others and to God, and am spiritually strong. I draw light to me and shine with all my being. So collective, you know that you are a spiritual, light-hearted, pure-hearted type of person. You know your heart. Okay? And a lot of people be thinking that, oh, a beautiful heart, just a spirit, a beautiful soul is in a certain type of package. And that's not true. You don't know. You don't know. You can't judge a book, but that's why they tell you don't judge a book by a cover. Because it, honestly, to tell you the truth, that pure hearted soul, that pure heart could be very much well hidden in a tough exterior so it can protect that pure hearted heart and soul of theirs. Oh, you think it's going to be a marshmallow exterior? So everybody could just go and mess with it and do whatever to it and attack it and use it and abuse it. No, that's not what it is. That's absolutely not what it is. No, your little pure good heart is going to be in something that's going to protect it by any means necessary. Okay? Because one, it might have started off a little soft. The exterior might have been a little soft, because you're light, your love, your light, But then, challenges, trials, and tribulations came about. You start learning. Your wisdom started growing, well, strengthening. Okay, your spiritual side started strengthening too as well. So then you starting in a little harder because you start putting up walls and boundaries. You stop letting a certain things come in and have access to that pure heart, that you're and pure soul of who you are. Because at the end of the day, they're not treating it properly. You get what I'm saying? Or they might not need access to. You got to think you're light. You're not gonna do nothing but attract darkness. They're gonna be attracted to you. They're gonna be like, what? Oh, there she go. Yeah, if you were dark, you would blend in. You get what I'm saying? So that's why sometimes somebody of pure heart, pure spirit, or whatever will sit up there and not even be a little bit mean, but have an attitude of don't mess with me, or have a look on them, or dress a certain way where you just wouldn't bother them. You get what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact that they're not trying to blend in, like be like darkness. No, they're just trying not to be a target to darkness. Okay, you're trying not to be a target to darkness. You have listened to life. Listen to life, collective. And it says, I am attentive to the world around me. Signs and symbols guide me to success. I listen and discover the way to the eternal. So you are listening to the lessons that life had for you. You're paying attention. You're aware. You're intuitive. Okay, so you could be very intuitive, collective. I feel like that maybe you are the type of person that can see things for what it is instead of just being like, oh, disregarding everything, or because it's not happening to you, it doesn't matter. No, I think you really take everything as a sign. You learn from other people's mistakes. You take that as a learning lesson too, as well. I think that's why you're so wise without having to go through every last little thing, just to learn a lesson. In a word collective. What I say? Okay, so it says, in a word, it says, God brings me ideal situations for my inner healing. As I become aware of my weaknesses, I turn them into strengths. I direct my thoughts towards the light and see the positive side of every stage of my life. Darkness turns into courage. Thus, I get stronger. So you are so strong. Your light is strengthening, all because you're doing the inner work. Like I said, you have the inner strength because you did the inner work. You get what I'm saying? It starts from within. People be thinking like, oh no, they need materialistic things, this and that, and this and that, and that gotta look good on me. I gotta have the perfect shoes, the perfect hair, the perfect outfit, stuff like that. Like that's going. That means I did the work. That means I done healed. I'm in church with the biggest hat. You get what I'm saying? That means I'm the holiest up in here. You know, like I be having all the latest church gear when it comes to praising on Sunday. No, no, no. It starts from within. It can care less of what you look like on the outside. And I, if I'm not mistaken, God said, "Come as you are." You know, don't come healed already. Don't come looking fresh already. Don't come looking ready for church already. How how you new to the church and you look like you've been there for years. You went and you got a whole new wardrobe for church. No, come as you are. Okay? So maybe he can pick you out. He first of all, he know your heart. He know you, but at the same time, he can focus on you. Because at this point, all these goddamn hats y'all being covered up. He don't know which one for the which one. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you don't know where you at. You know what I'm saying? No, but nah, you're. I'm joking, but at the same time, like no, you doing the inner work that it takes. I'm not gonna take that because it was too many. Just let it come back out. You can see it. I ain't going to look at it, but if it come back out, you know it's meant to be. All right. I'm glad you seen it. Anyway, so collective, and that was just one of the cards. It was two cards. So collective, you did the inner work. You did what you were supposed to do, and that's all that matters. What's this? Acceptance, collective, acceptance, and it says, "I accept every step that life presents me without resistance. I try to find out what the universe is trying to teach me so that I can grow. Thus, I advance in freedom on the path of life." What I say, you're paying attention. You're paying attention to yourself. You're paying attention to what the universe is trying to teach you. What is this lesson trying to tell me? You listening to life, but you also accepting it for what it is too. Okay, you're not just like, oh no, I ain't. No, you're accepting it. You're accepting whatever life is giving you because of the simple fact that you know you know it's a lesson that needs to be taught in that situation. So if you overcome that situation, fine, cool, whatever. But you know that while overcoming whatever situation that you're supposed to be overcoming, you're learning something. It's a lesson to be learned from it. You're not just overcoming it. You get what I'm saying without learning something from it. No, you're very much aware now, collective. I feel like that you are in a space of you gaining gems. You get what I'm saying? Oh no, I learned from this, I learned from that. Like, nah, you ain't playing. You ain't playing, and you putting it to work for your life too. You're learning it and you're putting it to work. Positive action. You get what I'm saying? You're accepting it for what it is, and you're allowing yourself to grow too as well. Okay? Because you're accepting it. You ain't in denial. Ain't no denial over here. This ain't no river. Denial. So, nah. You're very much aware. You're very much aware, collective. Okay, let me I feel like maybe I wanna do these cards. Let's clarify some stuff with these cards. Okay, let's see what they got for us. You know, because we're aware now. And we healing. We realize, no, we did too much work. To just be going backwards or doubting ourselves or whatever. Okay, hold on. What was that? Twin Flames Collective, Twin Flames, Twin Flames. And it says yin, yang, and balance, union, duality, complement, polar opposites. So, and you have balance in your life. So maybe someone, all right, you might have a twin flame collective. This could be anybody, your friend, a lover, spouse, shoot, I don't know, a child, a parent, I don't know. I don't know. Can parents and children be from twin flames? I'm not sure. But it's like this person balance out your life. You could be calm, they could be a little rowdy. They can be you get what I'm saying? They help you, okay, if you're calm and they're a little like, I'm not going to say a rowdy, but if you're calm and they will say something like speak up for themselves, and you the type that's not, I think it's a balance because you're teaching that person to be a little bit calmer about what they speak up about or whatever. You're not telling them not to speak up or stand up for themselves. You just showing them a way, a calm type of way of doing it. And then maybe they are showing you, the calm one, that instead of avoiding issues, it's best to face them. I think they are putting you in space to face, to like y'all helping each other out. Okay, so like this. All right. I think that's what that is. And this person could be helping you on your journey, but at the same time, y'all could really be polar opposites. Okay, collective. You also have separation. Separation, collective. You have separation. And it says sadness, bitterness, missing you, thinking about you, uncertain future. So you might have to separate from this person. Okay, yeah, it's cool. I mean, sometimes we gotta separate from people. You know how it is. I told you, when one door closes, when one door closes, another door will open. So understand that. So when it says separation, yeah, it could be a little sadness, could be a little bitterness. They could be missing you or whatever, or thinking about you or whatever. But it's an uncertain future, and that's maybe why you need to separate. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Thank you. Thank you. And then it says, partying. What? Partying? What? It says time with friends, having fun, happily single, living in the moment. So, okay. So you could be just enjoying yourself at this moment, or feel like, in a sense of like, you want to have this time of enjoying yourself, having fun, because you're happily single, because you just had this twin flame. Mind you, you had this twin flame that was your opposite, that just, it was a little balanced, because you was this way there, you was that way, but at the same time, I think that y'all separated. Like, it's time for some separation. So, and you're out partying and celebrating the end of that union. I'm sorry, but I think that's just celebrating the end of that union or whatever. Because when one door closed, another one opens. I'm trying to tell you, maybe it was best for you not to be with that person, and maybe not revisit that situation. Like, you probably already needed to leave that person alone a long time ago. Phoenix came out for you, collective. And it says new phase and rekindle, renew and growth, change mind, rises from the ashes. So this person trying to come back. This person trying to tell you, yeah, let's rekindle this. This person is trying to stay connected. This person is trying to change your mind. But you in a new phase of life. You ain't trying to rekindle nothing. I don't think you're trying to renew. Like, you trying to rebuild yourself in a better type of way. I don't think that you trying to. I don't know why I want to say relapse, but yeah, I don't think that you want to, like, go back to this person in no way whatsoever. Okay, what that say? What came out? Mass collective, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight and personify. This person had a mask on. This person was hiding their true feelings about you, or whatever the case may be, collective. I'm sorry. They was pretending. They was pretending. They was gaslighting you. And I think it's now time for you to go. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're so oh my goodness, you're so much on the road of elevation. Like you elevating, like you and you're releasing it said release. You got released too. You get what I'm saying? You got a new door open, a new opening. You get what I'm saying? I think you're releasing them because you're gonna elevate, and why if you still deal with them, you can't elevate. They holding you back. I think that's why you have to separate from them, so you can elevate the way you know you can. Okay, collective. Because why? Because you did the inner work. You got inner work. You got inner strength. You get what I'm saying? You build your spiritual side too as well. We ain't just talking about materialistic things. We're talking about the fact that you're very much aware now. You're very and you have faith. Your faithfulness had came out too. So and not only that, you got positive action. So all that positivity that you learned, all the lessons you had to learn by going through certain shit. You know what I'm saying? And you listening to what life had to show you. I feel like that's how you're going to elevate. You went through the trials and tribulations. You went through the stuff yourself and had to learn from it. This person has yet to do so. You can't carry them. You can't carry them. I feel like you can't carry them. You're I mean, outside, like this is what's coming out. I'm sorry. This is what's coming out. You can't carry them. Collective, this person might want, they have a mask on. They pretending. They're not like you. Twin flame. This is a twin flame. Again, yin yang. You know, yeah, it's a balanced type of union. You helping them, they helping you in a way, but it's y'all polar opposites. But yeah, it's balance. But if you realize balance don't mean grow, you stay the same. Balance. Nobody going up. You're not. You ain't building. You're still at the same level. Think about it. Think about it. You don't need no twin flame. You need a soulmate. I rather a soulmate than a twin flame. Twin flame will have you keep going through the same things. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, it feels familiar. It does. It does feel familiar. It feels familiar. It also feels normal because like it's balanced. It's balanced, you know. But it ain't uplifting you in no type of way. It's just like you turn back around, you still going through the same thing with that twin flame. And like I said, twin flame can be anybody, friend, lover, brother, sister, mother. It don't even matter. Like co-worker, somebody. Hey, y'all see, y'all. Hey. Ship. It says cutting ties, moving on, receive what you want, progression, and arriving. You can cut ties with this person. I'm sorry. You moving on. That's when you're gonna receive what you want. I mean what you need. Because it says receive what you need. Progression and arriving. You can't do that by staying in the same space. Staying in that same part. Like with them and crap like that. Yo, I think, yo. I just feel so good. I feel so happy for y'all. I feel so happy for y'all because y'all, I'm sorry. So I know it might be a little sad to the other person, sad to you that you gotta stop dealing with that person because you probably really like that person, probably really care about that person, probably have unconditional love and support. for that person. But you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta leave. Because if not, then you're gonna stay the same. You gonna 5 years from now, people don't think, but 3 years plus 2 is 5 years. Quick, quick, quick. I'm trying to tell you. Poker face. Poker face. It says taking a chance, risk, and options, not showing hand gambling. Yes, you're not showing your hand. You're not, hey, poker face. They think everything cool. But you about to you about to flush. You about to get out on them. Uno out. I don't know. I don't know how to play poker, but I'm just saying you about to dip on them. Okay, you secretly, quietly, since they want to have a mask and be acting like, yeah, you like, yeah, no, yeah, and you doing things. I feel like that you yeah, you taking a risk. You taking a chance. Okay, you know you have options. Okay, and I feel like that you like, instead of you putting all your eggs in this one basket right here and trying to be there for that person or whatever the case may be, I think that you like, nah, as soon as I can separate, I'm gone. Because that person is going to keep you. Yeah, they could be your yin to your yang. Okay. Y'all can be a little opposite. You could be calm and like, or they could be calm. It doesn't matter. You can be calm. They could be, forthcoming or whatever. They teach you how to stand up for yourself because you're a little bit calm and you avoid stuff. Cool. But on the other hand, that person, you teaching them how to deal with things a little calmly, even though they are teaching you how to face things and not avoid things. Y'all teaching each other something cool. Learn that thing and then get the fuck away. Learn it and then separate. I think you're separating. And I think that when you take that chance and you do the things that you have to do quietly, though, you're going to elevate and you're going to be exactly where you need to be in life, collective. I feel that. I feel like that's where you're going to be at. Coffee cup collective. Meeting and talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. So you could be meeting a new person, talking to new people, or a new person, savoring the moments with them because you could be feeling elevated. Like they could be, you could be building a new friendship with someone that helps you feel elevated. That helps you as a person. That helps you get to where you need to be instead of holding you back, collective. Okay? All right. I feel like that's what it is. Okay. All right, because it's going on to an hour, so I'm about to hit this. I forgot, because see, I don't have all the signs in here. That's why I really don't like using this. I wish I had my original, because it had all the signs up in there, baby. But we're going to see what signs come out in here. And understand this. If your sign don't come out, you could be dealing with this sign. Okay? Understand that. So it still goes for you in your situation. All right. Oh, okay. That's it. I ain't doing no more. All right, that's it. Let's see what signs came out. Oh, Sagittarius came out twice. Hold on. Gemini came out twice. Damn. Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn. Taurus. Taurus came out twice, y'all. Dang. Let me make sure. That's it. Because I don't want to end this without making sure that's all. Yeah, that's all. So, you could be a Sagittarius, Gemini, Capricorn, or Taurus, or the other person that we were speaking about could be a Sagittarius, Gemini, Capricorn, or Taurus. Okay, collective. Just know that you're going to elevate. Okay, you might have to separate, but you're going to elevate. I'm sorry. I love you. I love. As I always say, if you like my like the way I read, hit that subscribe button for your girl, so you don't have to find me again. You get what I'm saying? You'll never lose me. All right. Also, if you like this reading or this resonated in some type of way, give me a thumbs up. Okay. All right. And also, in that corner right there, there is a bell. Okay, you can hit that bell. And that bell would all it would do is give you a notification, let you know when I go live again, so you won't miss a thing. Or if not afraid of being a part of the chat, and oh, hello, Laverne. Hi, Laverne. Hey, mamas. Like, unless, like, yeah, if you don't have no problem with being a part of the chat and me shouting you out like that, you know what I'm saying? You can hit that bell, and yeah, you could be part of the live. So then therefore you can get your shout out, boo. If not, shoot, you can still hit it, because guess what? You can look at it later. You ain't gonna have to find it though. You gonna already have it in your notifications, okay, boo? And you won't miss a thing. Understand this. I love you. The Creator loves you. Universe loves you. And you matter, boo. So see you again tomorrow, guys. Love you, love you, love you. Hugs, hugs, hugs. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Blessings, blessings, blessings to all of you. Thank you for spending this hour with your girl, Foxy T. I love you. Bye. Have a good weekend.